Hello and welcome to a week in my life. It is currently October 24th, Monday night, just about 10 o'clock, and I just ordered dinner on Min족, which means, if you've been keeping track with all the craziness of my last few videos, since I can order delivery, that means that yes, I got my ARC finally last Wednesday actually, or no, Thursday, last Thursday. I got the ARC, I went to the bank that day to get a new debit card since I lost my debit card in the tragedy last time. And I also went to the KT telecommunications store to get a phone number. And funny thing about that, so I was hoping that I could just get my old phone number that I had last time I lived in Korea, because that would make everything so much easier. If I got a new phone number, I'd have to basically jump through a bunch of hoops for every single account that I have. So I was really hoping that I could just get my existing, or pre-existing, the one I had before, 2 years ago, if it was available. So I went to the KT store and I was asking her like, hey, is it possible that I could just get this old number? Like, can I tell you the number and you check? And she's like, well, I can't just look it up like that. Like, you have to, the way they do it is you put in the last four numbers of the phone number, and then you can choose from provided options for the first four numbers, because Korean phone numbers are 8 digits long. And so I put in the last 4 digits of my phone number I had before, and then it shows you like 10 options at a time of possible phone numbers with all 8 digits. And you can also click see more. So I didn't see the number I wanted at first, but I was like, hey, I can just keep clicking see more until hopefully it eventually shows up, right? So I clicked see more, see more, see more, see more, see more, and it just was not showing up. And I was like, okay, how long am I gonna sit here just scrolling through numbers endlessly while this person is like waiting for me nicely at the counter? But I was like, man, I don't want to give up. I want my old phone number. I want to, my life would be so much easier if I can just have the same phone number. And so I kept clicking see more for multiple minutes. I was literally scrolling through hundreds of numbers, and finally my old number was there. I was so relieved that I didn't just sit there and flip through numbers endlessly in front of a very patient person for no reason. I was very glad that I ended up being successful, but yeah, that was my little embarrassing saga at the KT store. But yeah, I got my debit card restored at the bank, got my phone number so I can finally use things in Korea. I've already ordered several things on Coupang. The thing I'm most excited about is honestly the Halloween costume I'm making. This Friday, we're having a Halloween party at the intensive English program where I work, and all of the professors in our little program are dressing up in a group costume. I'm not going to reveal it yet because I'm super excited about it. One hint, I'll show you a hint. One part of my costume actually arrived today, and that is this. And if you're thinking, well, obviously you're a rabbit, I'm not exactly a rabbit. So this is just one part of my costume. Other bits and pieces of it are arriving throughout the week from different vendors, but this is step 1 of my costume. But yeah, another reason I wanted to have a week in my life is because recently I set some goals for studying Korean, Chinese, and Japanese. That is like a video or 2 ago on my channel, but it is just yesterday in my actual life. And so I wanted to kind of use this vlog as a way to motivate myself to actually get some studying done by having to prove it to you guys in this vlog. So yeah, today and yesterday I took some HSK mock tests. And like I said, it's already past 10 o'clock at this point, and so I'm probably not going to do much more studying tonight. I'm pretty tired. After work, I did a couple hours of grading, and so my head is just like dead, and so I'm probably just going to relax for the rest of the night. And yeah, I'll stop rambling for now, but I just wanted to share my super exciting update about how I'm now capable of ordering fun things on the internet since I finally have my ARC. 펩시, 무, 소스, 그리고 치킨. 짜잔! I got the honey sun살, so like the honey boneless flavor, and looks so good.
Spring is the season that wakes me alive, and fall is the season to contemplate life. Oh, I don't know what is it exactly in this time of year that makes the melancholy me reappear. Oh, back and forth through dark roast coffee, salt mist and sea, sand and amber trees. 'Cause it still feels like summer, but it's soaked in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves they're turning brown. 'Cause it still feels like summer, and I simply don't wanna see the cool wind sneak back in our town. 'Cause we lived when it was all bare feet, tan skin glistening beneath the heat, evening swirl into a bird song beat. God, it's now so very bittersweet. So I guess I'll just put on my favorite sweater and say goodbye to summer.
So it is now Tuesday afternoon around 5 o'clock, 5:30, and while I was at class today, a couple more boxes from Coupang, or I guess just packages from Coupang got delivered. Oof. And I thought that now would be a good time to go ahead and open them. These two big boxes are, I think, cushions that I got here, so I'm not just having to like lean against the wall if I ever sit in my bed. And there's a few other things here that I don't recall exactly what all I got, but I'm gonna go ahead and open them now. Aha, okay. Yellow pants, another part of my Halloween costume. I'll have to try them on in a second. Aha, this is the power bank that I got so I can charge my phone on the go. I think I know what this is. Oh, it's different than I expected. Okay, this one's gonna stay a secret. These are actually bigger than I imagined. Like, they'll fit perfectly. I don't know why I thought they'd be smaller in my head, but these are so big. I know this fits, why is it so Look, even all the way in, it's bulging out. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. I'm sweating. Why is that so difficult? Okay. Success. Triangle pillow number 1. I still have one more to go. Oh, I'm sweating. All right, gonna open the windows for the second one so I can get some cold air in here. Okay. The second one was much easier, but it still took quite a bit of exertion. All right. Wow, it got totally dark in the time that I was doing that. All right, so now I'm gonna try on these pants, see if they fit for my Halloween costume. Hopefully they do, because it's like impossible to find bright yellow pants anywhere. So let's try these on and see how they fit. All right. This is my Halloween costume so far. Plus this mystery item that I'm not showing yet. What do you think? If you know anything about Korean life, you might know what this is. If not, you might be totally lost. But I still have a shirt coming and another alternative for the head part, but I'm pretty content with how well this DIY outfit is coming together so far. So hopefully the rest of it is just as good. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to go to school on Friday and see all the kids' costumes and see how they react to our goofy group costume, but I am very, very, very pleased with how it's coming together. Anyway, I'm going to take off this costume now and probably get some work done. I have to grade some papers, and then after that, hopefully I can also throw in some language learning tonight, keeping with the yellow theme. Hopefully I can read a bit of this book. Wow, that is almost the exact same color. But hopefully I can start reading this book, maybe watch some Korean news, maybe do some Chinese as well. I'm really in a Chinese mood lately. I think also taking the HSK test in the last few days, the mock test, gave me like a big confidence boost as far as my Chinese skills are concerned. So I have a lot of motivation right now to keep improving my Chinese. So I'm not sure exactly what I'll do. We'll see how I feel after I get the grading done, but wow, I look amazing. But anyway, that is the plan for tonight. Now Wednesday afternoon. Today was a kind of bizarrely short day of classes. Actually, this whole week is kind of bizarre. Yesterday, today, and then Friday with the Halloween party, some of the classes have been replaced with other events at the school that the students are attending and doing assignments for instead of normal class. And so my teaching schedule is kind of bizarrely light this week, although I have had to attend some other things. But yeah, today, because of a career talk that the students attended instead of their last two classes, I was actually home by 11 or 11:30-ish. Of course, it is now almost 5 o'clock and I haven't done anything super productive. I took a nap and I kind of relaxed, but I am ready to be productive now. Yesterday, all those things I said I was planning on doing, I ended up just editing a video instead. So I'm going to do all those things I said yesterday I wanted to do and do them today. This time for real though. And yeah, I'm thinking that hopefully today I can actually work on all three languages that I've been hoping to get back into: Korean, Chinese, and Japanese. We'll see if that pans out, but yeah, first things first, I'm going to maybe do some Chinese app stuff and reading, I'm not sure, and then we'll see where the night leads from there.
我摔了一跤。
给我看看伤口，不用，没事的。지구상의 오늘을 조사해서 보고하는 자료를 직접 보면 현재의 세상에는 대략 6천에서 7천에 가까운 문화들이 있다고 한다.
个，这个我能不能拿一张回去打个样？
你想要的。
Thursday night, and today has been the longest of days. Today was a normal day of classes, which in this week of special events and canceled regular classes felt like an eternity. Plus I have my hour of tutoring in the writing center today as well, so it was an extra long day. And so when I got home, I was super tired. I accidentally fell asleep for an hour or so. Then I went shopping, came back, cooked dinner, cleaned up from dinner, well, partially, and then I had a food coma, so I just did nothing for about an hour or so. And now it's 11 o'clock and I've done almost nothing in terms of languages or really anything after work ended, so man, where does time go? I was really hoping that this week would be kind of more of a language intensive week, but it has definitely not turned out that way. I'm not sure quite what ate up a lot of my time. I actually had more free time than usual this week, but some of that was eaten up by planning for this Halloween event, which is happening tomorrow finally. While I went shopping earlier, I got some more props. We're gonna have like a photo booth and I found some fun props. Here's just a couple of them that I got for the photo booth. I actually didn't intend to get anything else at the store, like besides just like the food for dinner, but then I saw the Halloween section and I could not resist because, I don't know, I've never really been into planning events much as an instructor. I'm just not much of a planner in general, so I've never been the one to like instigate a big event and like plan and buy a bunch of stuff, but man, planning for this Halloween event has been just a lot of fun, so I really enjoyed it. Also, the other option for my headset for my costume arrived yesterday actually, and it just looks ridiculous. Let me actually show you. A piece of my hair is sticking out like a beard, but if you ignore that, it is so round. Like it's cute, don't get me wrong, it's cute and funny looking, but for my costume, I don't think that this one suits the purpose as well as just the ears that I have. These, I prefer these. Plus I don't think I want to have this buttoned up under my chin all day long, so I'm gonna bring this as well for the photo booth because it is still cute. I don't regret buying it because look at it, it's so cute. But this one will work better for me. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about number one, our collective costume, and tomorrow I will finally reveal my costume. I'm very excited about that. And then also just the fun event and planning and buying things and getting decorations and setting up and just, I don't know, I'm excited. So hopefully it goes well and hopefully the students are as excited as I am. Oh, one other thing I did that was actually kind of productive today was after work, I kind of put together a Halloween playlist with a mixture of kind of classic Halloween songs, Halloween related English songs, and then also some Halloween adjacent K-pop songs, which basically just means like some K-pop songs that either overtly refer to Halloween or like have costumes or monsters or just kind of scary seeming songs. But I had a lot of fun putting that together. That also ate up quite a bit of my afternoon. So there we go. At least I did one productive thing today outside of work. But yeah, anyway, it is 11 o'clock. I usually go to bed around 1 to 2, which is probably later than I should. But that does mean that I have a little bit of time left to do some stuff with. And I'm a night owl, so this is what I have energy anyways. And so I'm going to go ahead, despite the fact that it's 11 o'clock at night, and do some language stuff. Not a ton because I am kind of feeling tired from the long day I had despite the nap that I accidentally took. So I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of do Chinese, probably read yesterday's that I read again just to remind myself of the characters and then read a new one for today. And maybe read another chapter of the Korean linguistics book or maybe just watch some dramas because like I said, it's late and I'm not feeling the most motivation right at this second, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm very excited to show you tomorrow's festivities.
没注意路上有个香蕉皮。万圣节，万圣节，我的天啊，死神还有颜色。
이상한 언어 경계선. 경계선. Alright, I am all ready to go to work for the Halloween party as Muzi or Muji. And I have my bag full of snacks and supplies and stuff that I'll be bringing. And yeah, I'm really excited. Just have to face the worst part of the day, which is having to walk into work like this. But once I'm there, I'm super excited about the party and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna stop awkwardly crouching here and go ahead and go to work/party.
Maybe I've been watching too much TV. Maybe I should let him have my secret.
Oh my god! So the Halloween party was super fun, the costumes were super fun, and I have no regrets except for this moment right now, which is me having to walk home alone wearing bright yellow clothing and holding a giant con plushie. So I'm feeling a bit embarrassed at the moment, but overall it was a super fun day and a fun way to start the weekend. I feel like if it were at least Halloween day today, it'd be one thing. Still a bit embarrassing, but at least it would make sense. But it's the Friday before Halloween, so it's not as appropriate feeling. But here I am, thankfully no one's really outside right now actually, so not too many people are seeing me, but I still am feeling a slight amount of shame. Maybe I could hide behind my huge plushie so no one will see who I am. But anyway, that was a good fun week. Great way to end the week. I took some candy home and yeah, I'm ready to start the weekend. So I'm finally home. Thankfully there still weren't too many people out and about as I was walking home in this bright yellow getup with my huge plushie, but there definitely were a few, and I even had to share the elevator with somebody coming out to my apartment. But yeah, that's over. I'm so glad it's the end of the week because I am absolutely exhausted. And yeah, the one bad thing about this outfit is because I was wearing my hair like this with my hair in the front and my hood up with the ears on all day, what that meant was as I was living my life and like turning my head and like moving around in this hood, the hair from the back of my head got all like messed up. Like it's so tangled, I cannot even like describe to you. I have not brushed it yet. This is me just having gotten home and it is just like the hottest of messes. It is a disaster. Like if I show you the back, oh my gosh, I can't even finger comb it. It is just terrifying, honestly. Hopefully it's coming through on the camera, but oh my gosh, just look at it. It's unfinger combable. Honestly, it's so bad. It is just so bad. Oh my gosh. So I'm not looking forward to having to brush that out here in a second, but man, oh my gosh, it's just terrible. But yeah, before I go and tackle this tangled hair project for probably the next 10 minutes or so with the brush, my plans for the rest of the day. Normally on Fridays, I will like have these high hopes of going ahead and getting all the school stuff for the whole next week out of the way so I can just relax on the weekend. But then I don't do it because it's Friday and I'm tired from the week. And then I regret it for the next 2 days. So today I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna set any expectations for doing school stuff. I'll do it tomorrow. And instead I'm just gonna kind of relax, do some language studying, which I guess isn't relaxing, but is a hobby. And then probably catch up on some drama watching for the rest of the evening as I recover from all the fun and exhaustion from today.
While I'm slowly heading back to my apartment, I'm not